Good morning, fifth grade. I didn't do a video on Monday because I didn't feel the need. Yesterday, you should have done Simple Solutions 59. You'll check your Simple Solutions lessons every other lesson because that's just the way my answer sheets are. There's 2 in 1 answer sheet. I'm not splitting them. So you'll check Simple Solutions every other day. So today you'll do Simple Solution 60, then you'll check both Simple Solutions. You'll also do a Simple Solutions quiz today. Remember, the Simple Solutions quiz, it's like a standardized test that you normally take in the spring, where you have the questions on one page and you answer them on another page, except this is the LMS version of that. The quiz is on the assignment. It's attached on the assignment just like the answers are. And then the quiz that you take, where you put the answers, is the LMS quiz. I can't retype the questions. Simple Solutions quizzes, I cannot retype the questions. It's too hard because some of it's maps and graphic organizers and really long matching. So yesterday I had you do some extra reading on Egypt because I was hoping, keeping our fingers crossed, that we'll be back in school before you have to take the test on this chapter. So I wanted to kind of stretch out the chapter because I think Egypt was really cool, ancient Egypt. So I hope you enjoyed those activities I gave you yesterday. I gave you a little bit more about women in ancient Egypt and about the structures in ancient Egypt. So now today we're back in the book. You should have already read, either with me in class or on your own, up to page 117. Today you're going to start on 117, section 1.6 about the papyrus plant. And you're going to read about the papyrus plant and how they used it to make paper. And then got some cool pictures there on page 118. And then on page 118, it ends with talking about Egyptian literature and the Rosetta Stone. We read about the Rosetta Stone in one of my books here in class. And then it ends with 7.7. The early Egyptians mined copper from the Sinai Peninsula. The copper was made into tools and weapons. Later, they found they could make copper stronger by melting copper and tin together to make bronze. However, before 1500 BC, many countries were beginning to find that iron was highly superior to copper and bronze for making tools and weapons. Egypt's enemies began making these strong iron weapons. Although the Egyptians were able to mine their own rich deposits of gold, they had no iron. Bronze and gold would not help them fight against enemies who had iron weapons. To make matters worse, the Egyptian priests and nobles began to fight among themselves for royal power. Such quarreling hurt them just as much as not having iron weapons did. By 1000 BC, Egypt was broken into less powerful states. Slowly, the once powerful Egypt became weak. For the next 2,000 years, one enemy after another invaded and conquered Egypt. And so that's the end of chapter 7. So here's how the rest of the week is going to go. Like I said, today you will check Simple Solutions 59 and 60, and you'll take the Simple Solutions quiz. You'll finish reading the chapter on your own. Tomorrow, I'm making this video on Monday, but it's actually Tuesday, so bear with me. I'm a little confused. Wednesday, you will do Simple Solutions 61. Gotta make sure I'm looking at the right class too. You'll do Simple Solution 61. I will give you the test study guide to start working on. You'll actually have all of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to work on the test study guide. Whole lot longer than you need to work on it. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Clark County will come out of the red. If we come out of the red, 5th grade is considered elementary, even though you're not here at Calvary, which means you'll get to come back. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. But anyway, keeping our fingers crossed, Clark County comes out of the red. We get to come back on Monday, December the 7th. So I'm holding off on the test until next week for that reason. If we were in school, we'd have the test on Friday. But I'm going to hold off on it. So you're going to have lots of time to work on the test study guide this week. Remember, on Monday, your Egypt project is due. Once again, keeping fingers crossed, Clark County comes out of the red. You'll turn it in person on Monday. If it doesn't come out of the red, my video explains how you can attach it, and I will re-explain that later on. That you'll attach it on Monday. When we are doing things electronically like this, I need it all turned into LMS, and I need it all turned in on the date it's due. It's just too hard for me to have to play the let me hunt things down. Is it turned in person? Is it turned in online? Is it turned in here, there, young? I need it all turned in on the day it's due on LMS. It's just, there's too many middle school students to hunt things down. So on Monday of next week, Egypt project definitely did, regardless of whether we're in person or not. The test will be Monday. If we're still on LMS, it will be Tuesday if we're in person. So that's kind of the way the week will go, and next week. So like I said, keep our fingers crossed that we'll be back Monday and we can get back to normal. I'll wait until probably Thursday, Friday to make another video. So see you then. Hope you have a great rest of the week.